Yo, what's good, y'all? Guess who it is? It's Lil Hands again, and I'm back here with another video for y'all, man. And I told y'all I'm posting a video every day this week. I ain't gonna lie, I missed yesterday. When you're seeing this is today, I missed yesterday, but we back here, man. Pimps mess up sometimes, man, so don't get on me too much for that. But basically, at the start of this of last week, I posted a video titled, "If you're having a fashion identity crisis, watch this video." And that video's been doing well on my channel. If you haven't watched it already, go watch that. I was basically speaking about how to find your own personal style if you're at a point where you're having a crisis or what, having a style crisis. You don't know what you want to wear and what direction you want to go down. So, and one of the comments, one of my main points was buying essential clothes is important to building your own fashion style and finding your own style and finding your own wardrobe. And I said it's important to buy essentials. And down below, I asked y'all if y'all wanted to see me make a video talking about good places to buy essential clothes. Feel free to leave a comment down below. A supporter, or I don't know if it was his first time watching or he's watched me before, but he commented that he wanted to see a video of me speaking about where to buy fashion essentials. So that's basically what we're going to do today. So before we get into it, I kind of just want to break down what are fashion essentials. So basically, first off, let me give you a fit check too. First off, bro, these are my fashion. I'm wearing fashion essentials right now. I got on just a regular black tee, do-rag, because I got a bad hair day. I got on my weighted militia pants, bro. These are like sagging sweatpants. I'm not actually sagging. These are part of the pants. And then I got on my Marnie slides, man. So I got on my essentials today. But basically, what fashion essentials are is basically clothes that you can wear every day and with everything. So, of course, it's cool to wear $1,000 fits and stuff like that. But, man, that's not always practical. Sometimes you might have to have a cheap shirt on or some cheap pants or whatever it may be. So, I think it's definitely, if y'all see me looking around, it's because I'm right by, in front of me is a street and cars keep passing by. I'm trying to make sure I don't get lined, bro. But, yeah, basically, we're just going to talk about good places to get fashion essentials. So I broke it down to different categories. So hoodies and jackets, pants, shirts, shoes, all of that. So if you like videos like this, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like the video. Forgive me if the audio is too loud. I'm in a busy street, man. You gotta do what you can. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into the video. So I have about 3 or 4 things for each category. So for hoodies and jackets, I'm gonna just basically be giving you guys brands. And not all of these brands are the cheapest brands, but I do believe that every brand on here has good quality and it's stuff that you can mix and match, whether you're doing luxury, designer, streetwear, whatever type swag you're going for. I think you could definitely apply these brands if you don't know about them already. So my first brand in the hoodies and jackets category is Entire Studios. Now, I've spoke about Entire Studios before on this platform, and I'm a big fan of their work. I've said before that it was a few, 2 years back, there was an open call, modeling call for some people. They just needed models for their brand, and me and my homie Josh, we went out to their, they said that they wanted us to be some of the models for it, and we went out to their little thing, and they gave me a puffer jacket that was so fire, bro. I swear to God, the puffer jacket was so cool, bro. So since then, I've been a fan of their brand. I think they make really good hoodies and really good puffer jackets as well, just regular coat jackets, whatever type jackets you need, they have it for sure. So I love Entire Studios. I don't have any of their things in my closet, but I definitely plan on getting some soon. So if you need an essential, a basic jacket that doesn't look like just a regular black jacket, I definitely would shop there. Number 2 on my list, and if you know me in person, y'all know that I always wear the same black jacket. I've had this jacket for 3 years. I promise, if it's 7 days in the week, I probably wear this 8 days out the week because I love that jacket so much. And a lot of people have complimented me on this jacket, and a lot of people have told me, bro, you need to find a new jacket. But I say that to say a good place to find solid jackets for not that expensive of a price is Uniqlo. And Uniqlo is a cool place. I have a lot of stuff from Uniqlo. I recommend Uniqlo a lot. Uniqlo, in my opinion, is kind of like a better Hanes in a way, and it's cool. It's not cheap, but it's not super duper expensive. Like the jacket I have, y'all probably, if just scroll on my YouTube channel, if you see an all black jacket, that's the jacket I'm talking about. I got that in 2021 for $30, $40, and it's cheap and it's durable, and I've been wearing it for 3 to 4 years. So I would definitely recommend Uniqlo. Uniqlo is good for all types of essentials, but specifically jackets and outerwear. So yes, definitely check out Uniqlo. At number 3, I have 13 Studios / Blanks by 13. Now, I had something from Blanks by 13. I had a black jacket, and I lost it at Rolling Loud, unfortunately. But I'm a big adversary for their brand. Their jacket is very, very, very nice quality. 13 Studios is it's like a sister brand, but 13 Studios is a little bit more expensive, but their jackets are a little bit cooler. And Blanks by 13 is kind of like their sister brand. They have more so blanks, thus the name. So people use that for their clothing brands that they make, but just also wearing it regular. And I like that brand. I think it's definitely, if you need like a black or a white hoodie with that's comfortable that you could wear if when the winter, the spring, summer, I would definitely go for Blanks by 13, man. So shout out to them over there. And my fourth option on the jacket slash hoodies kind of subcategory is Carhartt and Dickies. Now, like, I feel like it's always cool to go to be normal. Like, sometimes you gotta go back to the basics and go to the normal stuff that people been wearing for years and years on years, centuries on centuries. And Carhartt and Dickies are both two really good brands. Like, you could get a calm Dickies jacket, you could get a calm Carhartt's workwear jacket and still be fly and not spend that much money. And it's stuff you could wear forever. It's stuff that lasts in your closet for a long time. You never have to get rid of. All right, for t-shirts, my next category is t-shirts and shirts. And this is a little bit more like you have free roam to do whatever you want to do, because t-shirts and shirts are usually generally cheap as it is. But I just have a few lists of options of places where y'all can look for t-shirts and shirts to get a nice shirt, a different shirt that, you know what I'm saying? Shirts are one of my favorite things to buy just because they're cheap and because it makes you stand out, because you can get a plethora of different shirts. So my first staple of essential clothes, and and most of the times if you see me, you would catch me in one of these shirts, is a polo, black or white, a polo Ralph Lauren black or white tee. Now, I feel like you can never, ever go wrong with a black or white tee. And when I'm wearing black tees, I don't have one on today just because I need to do laundry. But when I'm going for a black tee, I usually like to wear polo just because it's been one of my favorite brands since I've been young. And it's super durable. Sometimes it gets old a little bit, so you got to replenish. But it's super durable. You get a 3-pack for like $45, $50. It's a little overpriced, but it's still a good shirt and it looks fly. But you can also go to like Goodfellas, Hanes. I have a Hanes shirt on right now. Or Uniqlo has good blanks, H&M, like all types of shirts like that. So black and white tees are essential for anyone's closet. No matter who you are, no matter how many clothes you have to have black and white tees. My second recommendation is like thrifted shirts. So thrifted or grilled, swap meets, wherever you get it from. I just love like secondhand shirts. I feel like a lot of secondhand shirts have a lot of character to them. And my favorite things to look for when I'm getting secondhand shirts are stuff like graphic logos, WWE graphics, because I'm a big fan of WWE. Rock band graphics, whatever it may be. I just love graphic shirts from like thrifted areas, so I definitely will recommend that. And then my last thing, and this is kind of more not so much the t-shirt option, but more so the regular shirts options, is jerseys. And jerseys have been having a surge within the last few years, but I definitely think you can't go wrong with the vintage jersey. If you like need something to wear but don't want to like be too flashy but still want to be fly, I think jerseys are really cool. So you got like hockey jerseys, rugby jerseys, which is something I've really been into this year. You got soccer jerseys, you got baseball jerseys, racing jerseys, like all type of jerseys, man, are really cool and are definitely a good incorporation into your style. So that's why I would recommend for that. My next category is sweats. Now, I love sweatpants so much, but I'm not going to lie to y'all, sweats is one of the hardest things I feel like to buy essentials for, just because what I've noticed in being a fan of fashion is that the type of sweats I like are the ones with open bottoms, but most sweatpants from like these major corporations like H&M or stuff like that, most sweatpants are like jogger sweatpants, which I don't know why. Why don't we just open the bottoms? Like, these are way more comfortable and look way cooler, but I've noticed it's a little bit hard to get sweatpants for essentials and cheaper prices, but I have two options where you guys can go to get sweatpants. So the first option, and a lot of people hate this brand, I don't know why, but Jaded London has very nice sweatpants. I just bought something from them for like 2 weeks ago, bro. I bought it on like Wednesday. It came on Friday. So I was super happy with that, and I love the fit of the pants. They're very oversized. They're the gray sweats. If you see in my last video that I talked about, I had those sweatpants on, and I love them a lot. So I definitely will recommend that you go get those. They have a black colorway, I think a khaki colorway, and a gray colorway. So I'm going to definitely get the black one soon. But yeah, I would recommend that. And then my second sweatpants recommendation I would recommend is just like a regular Adidas or Nike track pants. So it could be baggy or it could be fitted. I feel like you can't go wrong with having Nike or Adidas. It's like that's a staple in everyone's closet. I have Adidas track pants that I've worn to the ground. Like, you probably have seen me in those on my channel before. But yeah, those are my recommendations for sweatpants. I wish I had more for y'all, but those are when I find more, I'm gonna give it to y'all. But man, the next category is we're gonna go into jeans/pants. So this is not just all jeans, but it's more so just pants in general that's not sweatpants. So for number one, I have, and this is one of my favorite pair of pants in my collection, is my H&M baggy pants. Now, a few months ago, I had noticed, like, I got an Instagram ad that H&M had baggy pants, and H&M usually isn't the best brand for looking fly, but I saw these pants, I was like, whoa, I could just size up and they could look really baggy and really cool, because I like how the wash they had on them, right? So I bought these pants for like $40, and I love them. They're my favorite pants, one of my favorite pants in my collection, man. So I definitely think you should check out H&M and their baggy pants. That's a cheap brand to get baggy pants for cheap, and you know, a lot of baggy stuff is in now, so a lot of people try and overcharge for that, but I think if you go to H&M way, you could definitely get it for cheap for sure. Second I have is also Jaded London. I haven't bought any jeans from Jaded London, but just looking at their website, they definitely do have a lot of cool jeans, and people say Jaded London is fast fashion. I don't know. I have my own brain and I have my own opinion, so like, I may like a brand and you may not like it, but don't let someone else saying that Jaded London is fast fashion turn you off from wearing that brand. They have some cool pieces and some stuff that looks like very durable and looks like it could last in your closet. So I like their jeans, some of their jeans they have. I might think about copying some soon. But yeah, Jaded London has some really nice jeans and pants in general. So yeah. Number 3 is, you can never, ever in life go wrong with this, is vintage Levi's. And you can find vintage Levi's anywhere. You can find it on Grailed, Depop, thrift stores, wherever, but you can't go wrong with vintage Levi's. I love vintage Levi's. Sometimes they have so much character, like with the distressing and with the paint splatters sometimes they be having, or just whatever, or the fade, the wash. So you can't go wrong with vintage Levi's. So if you need some pants for the low, you can get some vintage Levi's on like Grailed or Depop for like $30, $40, maybe even less. So I would definitely recommend vintage Levi's. And then my last thing for pants that I would recommend are Dickie pants. Why don't we wear Dickie pants more? And I'm not even talking about just like khakis, but like more so just the straight black slim fit Dickies. Like, I feel like that's a good pants if you just want something that looks professional and looks mature. Like, if you're going for that type of swag, wear some Dickie pants. So I definitely am a big fan of Dickie pants. And yeah, okay, we got 2 more categories left. So the next 2 categories are shoes and accessories. So shoes, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, shoes is probably the hardest thing to buy essentials for, because all of the good looking shoes that aren't like super trendy are very expensive. So it's kind of hard to buy shoes. That's probably this and sweatpants is probably the hardest things to give y'all recommendations for. But for shoes, I just have some stuff that I like to wear that's not too expensive, but stuff you can wear every day. So for number 1, one of my favorite shoes in my collection is my New School Vans. They kind of got popping like within the last year, but I've had those for a minute. I wear those every single day. If I just need a shoe to throw on, I just throw them on, and they're all dirty, but I kind of like it. It just adds character to the shoe. So I like New School Vans. They're way better than the regular Vans, and you can never go wrong with Vans. So I think it's cool to wear New School Vans. At number 2, I got Air Max 95s. Now, I've been meaning to get some Air Max 95s forever, but just, man, time ain't just been on my side, man. But Air Max 95s, you can't go wrong. Classic silhouette, classic shoe. Goes with a lot of stuff, goes with sweatpants really well, so you should definitely copy some Air Max 95s. At number 3, I have Timbs. Now, I was a hater just because I'm the type person, I hate when things like start just getting super trendy to where lame people start wearing it, but I can admit Timbs are a good shoe. Like, it's cool, it's cheap. I have some Timbs. I have black Timbs. They're cool, they're like comfy. They're just like, you know what I'm saying? It's an essential shoe to have in your own collection. And then number 4 is a shoe I've had for a few years now, and is one of my favorite shoes in my collection as well, is the Osiris D3 shoes. Now, you got to do your homework on those. Osiris D3s are really good shoes, man. So if you need some cheap shoes that you can wear every day and you can also wear with fits, I would tap in with some of those options I just listed off. And then the last category we have is accessories. Now, I'm not the biggest accessory guy. I just usually have my little bracelets on and keep it at that. But some places where I like to get accessories is, for one, off secondhand stuff. So like Grailed and Depop is a good place. But for number 1 on accessories is, you can't go wrong with like a rosary chain or like a Jesus piece or a cross, any type of like kind of thing like that, just a silver chain. I feel like you can't go wrong. But I personally like my rosary, and then I also used to have a cross that I really liked. So, and I like silver. I'm not the biggest fan of golds. I like silver, so I would recommend silver. You could definitely get that for cheap, and that's something you need to have in your closet, like just an accessory for when you're stepping out. So definitely love silver chains, and they're essential in your closet. Number 2, I'm a big advocate. If you go on Macy's right now, type in Givenchy bracelet. There's a Givenchy bracelet that usually goes from like between $40 and $60. It's a silver like plated. I don't know how to describe it. I'm putting pictures on the screen so you can see. I don't know how to describe it, but bro, I love that bracelet so much. I've ordered that bracelet like 3 or 4 times because it always ends up breaking on me because I just wear it so often. But that's a really good bracelet to have, and it's really cool. It looks good. I always get compliments on it when I have it. I don't have it on right now because it broke. My last one broke, but I'm definitely going to re-up soon. And it's very cheap, and it's a good essential to have. So, yeah. And then third, and this is the last tip I'm going to give y'all. This is for my men, maybe preferably with long hair, but you can wear it if you have short hair too, is get you a do-rag or get you a skull cap, man. You cannot go wrong because I be having bad hair days, and instead of just having a bad hair day and having everyone see, I wear do-rags or I wear skull caps just so it can add to kind of my fit, but also you wouldn't be able to tell that I'm having a bad hair day like right now, man. So, yeah, those are my lists. Hopefully y'all could learn something from the list. I love clothes a lot, and I'm very broke right now, so I try and make what I can, buy what I can. And, yeah, those are just some recommendations I have for y'all. So if y'all like this video, feel free to leave a like down below. Feel free to comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, whatever. If you want to stay connected with me, I show love back if you show love to me. I love y'all, man. It's Lil Hands, the world's flyest YouTuber of all time. Make sure y'all stay fly, love each other, love yourself, spread positivity, man. But most importantly, stay fly, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all. Bow.